The left tries to threaten, bully, intimidate Americans into submission. They use Democrat prosecutors and phony congressional committees whenever they can. They'll do whatever they can to demean you, to libel you. They try to blacklist, coerce, cancel, or destroy anyone who gets in their way. Look at what they're doing today to Justice Kavanaugh. Look at what they're doing. Did you see the New York Times? Did you see what they're doing? Did you see what Democrats? They're calling for his resignation. They're calling for his impeachment. And the woman involved said she didn't know anything. She doesn't, but they still. So the New York Times had to put out a major apology, and they had to change their story. The woman said, I don't remember that. Okay, Blake? And they still want him to be impeached. And I just put out a statement, and he's a great man, by the way, great talent, a great, brilliant man, Brett Kavanaugh. And I just put out a statement on social media that said, I don't think they'll do it, but they should, for the good of the nation. I call for the resignation of everybody at the New York Times involved in the Kavanaugh smear story. And while you're at it, the Russian witch hunt hoax, which is just as phony a story. They've taken the old gray lady. Do you know the New York Times? For years, the old gray lady, so prestigious. They've taken the old great lady and broken her down, destroyed her virtue, and ruined her reputation. She can never recover and will never return to greatness under current management. The Times is dead. Long live the New York Times. Long live the New York Times. And I do want it to live, but they have to change their ways. Think of it. They wrote a story about somebody that said, she doesn't remember this. Can you even believe it? And yet, all of these radical left crazies on Judiciary Committee and all of these committees that are set up to hurt the country, with all that we have going, with Saudi Arabia, with Iran, with China, trade deal, with Russia, with North Korea, with all that we have going. Look at the cards that we've been dealt. Lucky we won the election in 2016, believe me. With all that we have going, they say, let's impeach Justice Kavanaugh, one of the smartest, most brilliant students, top at Yale, incredible life, incredible family. Let's impeach him. It's a made-up story. Let's impeach President Trump. Think of that. The Mueller report came out. Think of this. This crazy Mueller report comes out. 18 Trump haters, liberal Democrats, some worked for Hillary Clinton. They found nothing. Now think of it. After 2 years, they found nothing. They spent $40 million. There's not a person in the room that I couldn't find something on with that. They spent, think of it, they found nothing. No collusion, no obstruction, no nothing.